One 6-year-old boy has a very special way of bonding with animals.
NBC's Angie Crouch has more on how reading to dogs has helped Jacob overcome some pretty big obstacles.
The lonesome howl of a caged animal, the eager clawing at the bars, and the pleading eyes of a soul who's gone too long without love. For these abandoned dogs at Carson Animal Shelter, every day is an agonizing wait for somebody to come and take them home. Pirate the pit bull ended up here after attacking a cat. He spends his days alone, hoping one day he'll get out. But today is Therapy Thursday, and he's anxiously awaiting the one bright spot in his week. That's where this little guy comes in. 6-year-old Jacob Tumalon, a child with autism, known around here as the boy who reads to dogs. Every Thursday, Jacob brings his little mat and sits down in front of Pirate's cage and reads him a story.
You can have you feed the fish biscuits?
When Jacob found out Pirate didn't like cats, he decided to turn that around by telling him about a kitty who wears colorful shoes.
I love my wet shoes. I love my wet shoes. I love my wet shoes.
Jacob believes Pirate just needs a little extra love.
Me the cat. I love
And their special story time seems to help.
Because he likes it.
He likes it.
Yeah, that makes dog friendly.
Jacob has loved books ever since he was a baby, but it seemed to be one of the only things he was interested in. Jacob's parents learned he had autism around age 2 when he seemed to lose all verbal skills.
It was really hard. It was really hard knowing that, something's different and your child's going to have this all his life.
Jacob's parents worried about his lack of progress until one day about a year ago. His Aunt Lisa, an animal rescue worker, brought him here to the shelter and noticed right away the special bond he had with the animals.
Jacob is just so calming, and he walks through and he's not yelling or screaming or banging on cages, and he just comes with his little book and his little mat and he sets it up and he sits there and the dogs just listen.
I love my brown shoes. I love my brown shoes.
And his friendship with Pirate seems to be making a difference for both of them.
He likes all of my stories.
I think it helps because, Jacob has a huge problem with noise. You'll see him cover his ears. I think it's awesome because it helps him in a way to kind of learn to block things out around him.
Yip, yip.
And so every Thursday, you'll find Jacob hard at work, doing his part to help Pirate find a family.
If I read to the dogs, they will come out of their cages and find homes. Did you like it?
Jacob is now reading at a 3rd grade level. The dog he was reading to is being trained by a rescue worker, so he'll be ready to find a home soon.